Welcome, curious minds, to a mind-blowing journey through some of the strangest and most mysterious medical cases ever seen. Today, we dive into the bewildering world of the human body and the puzzling anomalies that challenge our understanding. Get ready to explore the incredible and sometimes strange medical mysteries that continue to fascinate and perplex researchers and experts around the world. Today, we embark on a microscopic adventure to explore the fascinating world of amoebas. Amoebas are dangerous protozoan organisms, and Naegleria fowleri is one of the most notorious and dangerous. It is a protozoan that can cause a rare but serious brain infection known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis. Infection usually occurs when water contaminated with this protozoan enters the body, usually through the nose. It is generally found in fresh water such as lakes, hot springs and hot water pipes. Also known as the brain-eating amoeba, but can turn into a parasite when it enters the human body. Naegleria fowleri enters through the nose and migrates to the brain, causing primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, a severe and often fatal condition. The first symptoms usually start about 5 days after infection, but they can start within 1 to 12 days. Symptoms may include a headache, fever, nausea, or vomiting. Later symptoms can include a stiff neck, confusion, lack of attention to people and surroundings, seizures, hallucinations, and coma. Here are some unpleasant examples in which this bacteria makes a mess. In tragic incidents, individuals fell victim to the rare brain-eating amoeba, Naegleria fowleri. A 16-month-old child playing in a splash pad at a country club in Little Rock was infected, leading to fatal consequences. This devastating amoeba dwells in warm freshwater, posing a significant threat when it enters the nasal passages and eventually the brain. The infection, known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, PAM, results in severe neurological damage and has a nearly 100% fatality rate. Another harrowing case involved a 17-year-old from Georgia who lost her life after swimming in a freshwater lake. This tragic incident serves as a reminder that Naegleria fowleri can lurk in any freshwater body, necessitating vigilant preventive measures. Misdiagnosis further complicated the situation for a young boy named Caleb, delaying critical treatment. Despite the odds, he showed incredible resilience, undergoing intensive rehabilitation and regaining some abilities. These heart-wrenching stories emphasize the importance of awareness and proactive measures to combat this rare but devastating amoeba. On September 7, 2013, a 12-year-old girl from Arkansas, Carly Hardig, fought and survived a rare brain infection caused by Naegleria fowleri, a brain-eating amoeba. Initially in critical condition, she showed signs of recovery in August, eventually regaining her speech and taking her first steps. Carly likely contracted the amoeba from a lake at Willow Springs Water Park. Despite the almost always fatal nature of this infection, she defied the odds. Her journey to recovery included overcoming a fear of water, the very source of her illness. In a heartwarming effort to help Carly feel comfortable in the water again, her mother, along with medical professionals, facilitated her return to swimming. Carly spent an hour swimming at a hospital pool, a symbolic triumph over her past fears and a testament to her resilience. Besides Naegleria fowleri, there are other dangerous amoebae such as acanthamoeba, which can cause serious eye infections and skin infections, and Balamuthia mandrillaris, which can lead to fatal amoebic granulomatous encephalitis. There are also amoebae that can cause infections in the gums and digestive system, such as Entamoeba gingivalis and Dientomoeba fragilis. Entamoeba histolytica is a parasitic amoebozoan, part of the genus Entamoeba. It predominantly infects humans and primates, causing amoebiasis. Entamoeba histolytica infects about 35–50 million people globally and causes over 55,000 deaths annually. Originally, it was thought 10% of the world's population was infected, but 90% of these cases were due to disappear. Dogs and cats can get transiently infected but aren't significant in transmission. Transmission. Trophozoates exist in hosts and fresh feces. Cysts survive outside in water, soil, and on moist foods. Infection happens through ingestion of contaminated substances or cysts. The pathogenic nature of Entamoeba histolytica, meaning tissue destruction, can lead to asymptomatic infections, dysentery, or liver abscess. Risk factors include poor sanitation and, in some regions, high-risk sexual behavior, potentially linked to HIV infection. Genome. The genome, sequenced in 2005 and updated in 2010, contains 8,160 predicted genes. Transposable elements in E. histolytica's genome are non-LTR retrotransposons, similar to bacterial proteins, suggesting horizontal gene transfer from prokaryotes. The genome also contains SNO RNAs with a per stock count-like features. Amoebas are found in various habitats, including fresh water, soil, and even the human body. The word amoeba comes from the Greek word amoeba, which means to change, reflecting the amoeba's ability to change its shape. Amoebas play important roles in ecosystems as predators, consumers of bacteria and other microorganisms. Some amoebae are used as model organisms in scientific research, helping us understand fundamental biological processes. The study of amoebae, known as amoebology, is an important field in microbiology and protistology. Amoebas, these enigmatic single-celled beings, are like the shapeshifters of the microscopic realm. Imagine being able to constantly change your shape, flowing and morphing as you move. These microscopic organisms have captured the imagination of scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. With their shape-shifting abilities and unique characteristics, amoebas have become a subject of intrigue and wonder. In this article, we will embark on an adventure to explore the structure, classification, and behavior of these captivating creatures. So, put on your microscope and get ready for an exciting journey into the realm of amoebas. But, what is an amoeba? Amoebas are a type of protist that exhibit a remarkable ability known as an amoeboid movement. This movement is characterized by the formation of pseudopods, which are temporary extensions of the cell membrane that allow the amoeba to move and capture food. The term amoeba is often used to refer to any cell that displays this amoeboid movement. However, in a stricter sense, amoeba specifically refers to the species belonging to the genus Amoeba. Yes, it's like a microscopic dance of adaptation. Amoebas extend parts of their cell membrane, known as pseudopodia, to move and explore their environment. And that's not all, they're quite the picky eaters too. Amoebas are primarily heterotrophic, which means they munch on other microorganisms and organic particles for their meals. Anatomy and characteristics of amoebas. Amoebas have a unique anatomy that sets them apart from other organisms. They are single-celled organisms with an irregular shape, allowing them to change their form as they move and adapt to their environment. The most distinctive feature of amoebas is their ability to form pseudopods, which are like temporary feet that extend and retract, enabling the amoeba to crawl and capture food. Amoebas have two distinct parts, the inner endoplasm and the outer ectoplasm. The endoplasm is the metabolically active part of the cell, while the ectoplasm is the thin, transparent, and somewhat rigid outer layer. This differentiation of the cytoplasm aids in the formation of pseudopods and contributes to the amoeba's movement. Another notable characteristic of amoebas is their single nucleus, which contains most of the DNA. Some amoebas also possess a contractile vacuole, which helps regulate osmotic pressure within the cell. The contractile vacuole fills with excess cytoplasmic water and then contracts to release the water outside the cell, ensuring the amoeba's internal balance. The buffet of the microscopic world. They engulf their prey, forming a food vacuole where digestion takes place. It's like a microscopic dinner date, but one-sided. Oh, indeed. This tiny troublemaker causes amoebic dysentery, a nasty intestinal infection. It's a reminder that even the tiniest creatures can pack a big punch. And let's not forget about their homes. Amoebas are found in various habitats: freshwater, marine environments, and even the damp soils of your garden. Amoebas primarily reproduce through binary fission, a form of asexual reproduction. During binary fission, the amoeba divides into two identical daughter cells. However, some amoebas have also been observed to undergo sexual reproduction, involving meiosis and genetic recombination. Although the exact mechanisms of sexual reproduction in amoebas are not fully understood, evidence suggests that it occurs in certain amoebazoan species. Osmoregulation in amoebas. Osmoregulation is the process by which organisms regulate the balance of water and solutes within their cells. Amoebas employ a fascinating mechanism to maintain osmotic balance. They possess contractile vacuoles that fill with excess cytoplasmic water and then contract, expelling the water outside the cell. This process ensures that the amoeba maintains the proper osmotic pressure, allowing it to thrive in various environments. And when the going gets tough, amoebas get cystic. They have this trick up their sleeve where they encase themselves in a cyst and wait for better days. It's like their own version of hibernation. Amoebas have the ability to form cysts under unfavorable conditions. Cysts are a dormant stage in the amoeba's life cycle, enabling it to survive in harsh environments and endure periods of scarcity. The cysts are resistant structures that protect the amoeba's genetic material and allow it to remain viable until conditions improve. When favorable conditions return, the cysts germinate, and the amoeba resumes its active, motile form. Mother Nature's little wanderers, aren't they? So, next time you take a stroll in the park, just remember, you might be sharing the ground with these fascinating creatures. In conclusion, amoebas are the real MVPs of the microscopic world. They teach us resilience, adaptability, and that even the tiniest beings can have the biggest stories. Amoebas are remarkable organisms that captivate our curiosity with the unique characteristics and behaviors. From their shape-shifting abilities to their diverse habitats, these microscopic creatures offer a window into the intricate world of single-celled life. Whether they are free living in freshwater or causing diseases in humans, amoebas continue to fascinate scientists and inspire further exploration. So, next time you peer through a microscope, remember the incredible world of amoebas that awaits your discovery. So, whether you're a scientist, a nature enthusiast, or just someone in awe of the unseen, always remember, the amoebas are out there, changing shapes and fascinating minds. Amoebas are found in various habitats, including freshwater, soil, and even the human body. The word amoeba comes from the Greek word amoeba, meaning to change, reflecting the amoeba's ability to alter its shape. Amoebas play important roles in ecosystems as predators, consuming bacteria and other microorganisms. Some amoebas are used as model organisms in scientific research, helping us understand fundamental biological processes. The study of amoebas, known as amoebology, is an important field in microbiology and protistology. Keep exploring, keep learning, and never underestimate the power of the tiny. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the perplexing world of medical anomalies. If you found this exploration as intriguing as we did, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more captivating insights into the realm of medical mysteries. Remember, understanding the enigmas of our bodies takes us one step closer to unraveling the secrets of humanity. Stay curious, stay amazed, and until next time, take care and keep wondering.